All right, we're here, boys and girls. Okay, we meet again, Manaforge Omega. We meet again. You know, we got pretty close. We should get loomed or soulbinders done, no problem. Lumathar probably will be all night. I don't know. Just, maybe not actually with the buff and another reset. Yo,
Yo.
What up? Coming in
what is
strong for a
up,
One Piece character.
boys and girls?
Well, currently the ceiling.
Hey.
That was bad. Aeon, you should feel sad
Okay,
about that.
come on, dude. You gotta. Okay, it's an entry level one. I admit, but gotta build up to it as the night goes on.
Warm the dad jokes up.
Waiting for a couple of people, then we'll begin. We also have 2 minutes still.
What happens when a frog's car breaks down?
What?
Gets towed.
Do you know the difference between Dubai and Abu Dhabi?
What?
People in Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but people in Abu Dhabi do.
It's the difference between a
Good
crocodile
lord.
and an alligator.
What?
One will see you after a while, one will see you later. This one's maybe a vulgar dad joke. What's the difference between jam and jelly?
Oh, I know that.
What?
Can't jelly my dick in your ass.
What do you call a sad strawberry? A blueberry. What do you call an angry blueberry? A strawberry. Back and
That
forth.
doesn't even make any sense.
Blue is sad, red is angry.
I
It
guess
doesn't have to make sense. It's a dad joke.
it's a bad one.
Oh, you know what? You can't hit them all.
Sure.
All right, give me a second. Scoops is stuck at work, so Trying to see if Epion's available. Alright, he's hopping on.
That one cannot join this group.
Okay. You guys can start buffing up. I'm gonna drop a feast.
Did you drop stones yet? Did I miss them? Thank you.
Okay. The only thing I really have to go over from last night is really just the damage focus. We just need to make sure that when it does get into that phase where all the ads come out all at once, we do need to be making sure that the phase blades and the assassins go down as soon as possible. Apart from that, obviously, the rest of it is self-explanatory. You get a big blue circle, you move away from everybody else. And then healers, just make sure that we are keeping people topped off during that point, and there's going to be the debuff that goes off from the mages. Gonna push the note.
When the ads come out, if people can like kind of stack a little bit closer to Skull, or like Skull and Moon, wherever we're at when we're spawning, just so the ranged guys come in a little bit easier, rather than us having to like run out and get them. They can just kind of run in, and then we have our mass taunts to grab them easy.
This is for the actual pull.
Do we need to do a aura updater for this, or? 'Cause it looks like a bunch of us are out of
No.
date. Okay.
The last two bosses got changed, or last three bosses got changed. All right. Make sure we are
5,
using tempered
4,
potions.
3, 2, 1.
Lines are coming out in 3, 2, 1.
Four,
Okay, get ready to get
3,
knocked back.
2, 1.
Orbs are coming out.
Break right.
And we're getting knocked back in 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're gonna go into the middle now. We got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Rest of the ads are coming out. Try to move up, guys.
Base blades.
We're getting knocked in 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2.
Finish these
1.
guys off, please. Okay, we got some time to just freely DPS. Orbs in 5 seconds. Orbs in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're getting knocked in 5 seconds. This is into the corner.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And orbs again in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. We're getting knocked in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. This is straight back in a
4,
line.
3, 2, 1.
And then we're heading to Moon.
Break right.
Okay, remaining ads are spawning in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Try to be grouped. Grip any of the ones that are in the far and coming in slowly. Phase blades and assassins. Top prio. We're getting knocked in 3 seconds.
4,
It's gonna
3,
hurt. Defensive.
2, 1.
Yep, defensive is this one. Use your potions. We got 8 seconds to just freely DPS. Okay, we're gonna get knocked back in 5 seconds. We're just getting knocked in a straight line back, like we do in Heroic.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, orbs again in 3 seconds. Just finish the boss. Obviously, do the orbs properly, but finish the boss off. Nice.
Sorry guys, I was wrong.
Damn, that was really clean.
I know, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't have enough faith in you guys.
No more Shadow Guard will be bound. I will stay here to see if any unbound can be saved. Go. Return to the center of the Manaforge. We must stop Dimensius before he can reform.
All right. As we walk over to the next area, just take this time to also just update your liquid weak auras.
Wrong way. Curio.
Big doesn't need the two-handed weapon. That was a misclick.
Got it. Okay. Do you want to change it to pass, or what do you want to change it to?
Yeah, I won't use it.
Oh, okay.
Ever?
Someone say ever. Sorry, I played that conversation back in my head.
I would just been like, as in you wouldn't ever use it?
No, I have. The only thing that would be an upgrade is a Mythic Fractiolus one-hander.
Wait,
Yeah, I would,
that's not like. But if you free up the embellishment on your weapon, is it still not better?
So if I take the embellishment off my main hand, yeah, I'm just going off of what the Sims say. I simmed it. And
Yeah, because the Sims don't take into consideration like the opportunity cost of the embellishment, right? Because you can, instead of having Ascendance, you could have like Dawn Thread or something on like another crafted piece.
Or if you have the trinket that amplifies that too for the set, if you don't have it equipped too.
I don't have that, and the trinket's like a huge loss for me.
Yeah, because I think all casters are the same, where that's like, it's not Biz for anyone. Biz would be like the Mythic one hand and then like a crafted off piece, but like that two hand's it's better than a crafted two hand.
Yeah,
I'd
but
rather have Ascension and offhand, but I'd take that for the set because I have a heroic trinket already.
I have a Mythic one hand though.
Oh, okay, then that's different. I
Yeah.
Getcha. I getcha.
New Peacemaker came out today.
Is anyone here really good with MRT notes?
What about it?
Is there a way I can set a personal note and save it to the boss?
Yes.
What does it want to do? I couldn't figure it out.
It's all the bottom notes.
All the bottom notes? Like 1, 2, 3, 4?
Exactly.
Oh.
There's a boss section, and then you can just do a drop down.
Okay, so I can't use personal note. I just have to create a new note.
Mm-hmm.
then I have to hit set his personal note, right, for it to activate. That's just like
I
the
believe
tempo.
so. I think there's a way to get it to, like, moment you start targeting the boss, it pushes the other note.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
But it's been like 2 expansions since I've done it. Yeah, it says auto load before boss,
I see.
and then use auto load for personal note.
And then if I want to set it to a character, that's like a profile thing, right?
Exactly. Okay. Trade me for a Ventus rune. I'm on Skull, by the way. Okay, so we're going to be using the Ventus rune on Forge Weaver once we get there. No, you guys are good.
That's cruel. Oh, wow.
So are we just using it on Lumathar then?
Yeah.
We were supposed to, right? I still don't know if you're joking or not. Were we supposed to fucking?
I was
okay.
100% joking. Yeah.
Oh my god. Fucking, you nailed the dismount on that one, brother. That was.
I'm not gonna lie, I 100% believed you. Until I started looking around and I saw everybody had it, and I felt awkward not having it.
All right, I'm gonna ready check just to make sure everybody does have it. Yep. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me set the world markers. We'll go over a couple things and then we'll pull.
You push the note too.
Yep. All right, Lumathar.
I lied. I'm not ready. I need 2 seconds to update a week aura.
You're fine.
It was airing out last pull.
Okay. Let me also pull up the assignments. Some of the stuff are gonna change because we have last minute like 3 substitutions. Okay. I am pushing the note now. And then, oops, that was not what I meant to do. There. Okay. I'm also going to post in rate chat the actual assignments because it changed slightly. I'll put it into the Lumathar one. Okay, so we're going to go over a couple of things. Number one, we're still going to be lusting at the very beginning. We just want to make sure that we get out of P1 as soon as possible. Apart from that, the main mechanic for Mythic, we have the world markers. It's going to alternate from odds and evens. So, for example, the very, very first time that a pylon is going to get activated, for Star, it'll tell Stormzy and Nova to get their asses over there to be ready to soak it. The very next time, it's going to be the second set, the evens, right? So it's going to be Kuror and Vorn. It does not care whether Star activated or not. It just kind of goes on a cycle. Because at the end of the day, we first get 1 pylon activated, then 2 pylons, then 3 pylons, then 4 pylons. So the weak aura doesn't have any way of knowing if purple activated or yellow activated, orange, green. It's just going to tell you. So you just follow it. When it tells you to go to it, you can go to it. If you've got like the brain capacity to actually look and see, okay, is Star getting activated? Yes, then I'll walk over to it, then do that. Otherwise, if you just want to turn your brain off, every time it tells you, just move over there. Ideally, what we want is in most groups, we have 1 ranged, 1 melee. The melee should start with the soaks. You get 8 stacks, and then you move out, and then the ranged can take over. We do this so that the ranged can kind of step in at a later time point once the ad that moves in is already activated, and then you can start DPSing it even though, let's say, you're at star. If melees are soaking at star as the second person, then they obviously can't help with the ad. So melees can start off, then once the ad is attackable, you move over to it, and then range takes over. What you'll also see is that tanks are not assigned. But tanks, it's kind of also your job to call out when you can soak those areas. If you're aiming your shot towards diamond and you can step in and soak it, then just tell the people, hey, I'm going to soak diamond, you guys can step away. And those people will know that they can at least back off for, 8 stacks, whether it's the first half or the second half of it. Okay, so that's kind of it on that. And then for if we hit 50%, if we transition into the second phase, we're going to start off the boss basically aiming towards the area that we have the puddles at. So all of this area, right, is going to be puddles. And so we first want to spread and take the frontals in this area as the melee. So if you're part of the melee group, so the first group, the odds, you're considered the melee group, taking the first frontal, and you're also dropping puddles. We're all dropping puddles basically every single time that we're getting pushed back. Ideally, we're dropping most of the puddles in this location first, and then we're going to be rotating over into the cleaner areas. Every single time, the ranged, so the even soaks, you guys are going to be ahead. So if melee are soaking here, your soak should basically be aimed on that side. And so every single time, you're kind of within your own group, either ahead of the boss or behind the boss or sideways to the boss for melee. It's going to come down to a bit of practice. Once we start confidently pushing into the P2, we'll basically see how the tempo actually goes. The first part is really just the most important part. If we get through this consistently, then P2 is going to be a joke. Let me mark the tanks again. And remember, the puddles that keep dropping on the floor, like the circles in P1, that's aimed
5,
mostly at
4,
ranged. So ranged, you
3,
guys can try
2,
to bait it.
1. Soak triangle.
Baits are coming out. We need to switch over to the ad. The moment the first ad gets available, then we switch over. In a second. And go drop. Okay, we're baiting. And pylons are going to activate again in 3 seconds. Remember, it's 8 stacks per person. Once you have 8 stacks, you can swap out. Okay, ad is attackable. People are going to get pulled in a second. This is full energy, so we're walking out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll just continue
Soak
since it's the first pull of
triangle.
the night. Get ready for your pylons. Pylon's getting activated again. Add. Okay.
5.
Wipe it up
4,
now.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Couple of things. What is Trolling Foot saying? And would skim the outside and get hit by the webs.
He's saying we're not baiting the puddles well enough because they're all spawning.
Okay. Yeah. So, for example, on that very first one, Aaron and I, basically, Aaron was ahead. Aaron slowed down, and then I was basically side by side with him, and we dropped it basically like a pixel apart each. So our puddles became one. That's what needs to happen every single time with whoever else also has the webs. There should never be a case of like, oh my god, I'm going to drop it anywhere possible as soon as possible. Ideally, we're killing everything fast enough where people have enough time before those webs build up damage. Yeah, Aaron and I definitely had a moment there. But yes, overall, we need to be better on that because it also saves us space for P2, right? The longer P2 goes on, the less room we actually have. The better we do in P1, the more room we have in P2. The other thing, you can see the world markers. The world markers are directly in line with where the pylons are going to get activated and the beam is going to come through. I see a lot of people just AFKing on the actual world markers, and I'm not talking about the people that are actually trying to soak. For all of P1, if you're not trying to soak, you're basically in each of the bigger sections, not on the world markers. The only reason you should be anywhere in basically this darker part of the floor is if you're soaking. Apart from that, everyone needs to be moving out and they need to be in the clear area. The handoff is getting very concerning because multiple times I've seen someone step off and then the beam bounces between like 2-3 people because people realize, oh shit, I'm soaking, I don't want to. And we do need to kind of stay on top of killing those ads moment they're available. It just cascades into a lot of damage that the group ends up taking. If you're a class that has a charge of any kind, do not charge those ads. It is going to put you behind and it is going to kill you because you're going to be past the line.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap triangle.
Okay, pylons. Okay, path is clear. You can get me up whenever. Okay, pylon's getting activated again in 2 seconds. And again, if the tanks can help, then please say so. Watch for the baits. The ad is up.
missed the second ad.
Nope. Okay, wipe it up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give me 1 second. I need to reload, and then we'll pull. Like DPS wise and everything, we're doing completely fine. It's just once we start bleeding players, obviously we end up falling behind. But as long as everybody stays alive, we're more than fine.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap triangle.
We're baiting the puddles. Okay, ad is up. Get him up. We're dodging again, so we're doing the baits in 2, 1. And pylon's gonna activate. Add.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap triangle.
Let's just wipe it up.
So that, I don't know, maybe this isn't a problem, but the video, the tactics guide,
Yep.
they shared that when, you know, we get those before we kill the second ad and open up, pretty much everyone except for the melee just sits under the boss. So you're not like stretching yourself out, because that's what's creating the congestion and people getting sniped by like the circles, because you should basically get them right under the boss and then you can progress forward and everyone can walk out at the same time. Did I make that up, or I thought that was in the video?
No, I've seen that before. You bait the swirlies before you run out so that they're not in the pathway to run out.
In the path, yep. Yeah, there should be. So I can do a better job calling out the baits every single time, but there should be in like huge letters in the middle of your screen, bait in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So at that point, you should know that you should be kind of to the side, under the boss, away from where you need to either go through or where the rest of the raid is going to go through. We need rebuffs on people.
We're waiting for Epion.
I don't have a res. It's not pending. I don't know if I missed it or it didn't show up or something.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap triangle.
Adds out. We're baiting again in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bunch of fees.
Dodge is coming up again. Dodges in 5. In 3, 2, 1. Dodge is coming out. Add is also out. Dodges again in 3, 2, 1.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And run in for the ad spawn.
Soap triangle.
Baits are coming out. Should all be on ads. Go, go, go. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Baits. Pylons activating in 1. We have a B-res, so get somebody up. Baits in 3, 2, 1. The ad's up, so we should be attacking the ad. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Baits coming out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And run in.
Soap triangle.
We need group 2
Baits
on
in
star
4,
or triangle.
3, 2, 1. Baits.
You're down a tank.
Yep, just wipe it up.
Are we just not killing the ad fast enough to get the bait? Because I feel like we're not able to bait because the ad is still alive.
We're getting the first one down, and it's like
We should get the first
There's
one and then go back in the middle and then get the second.
That's what it seems like, because we have enough time for the second one. I'm
Yeah.
like seeing like melee out here when the second
We-
baits are like
So we
supposed
have
to be
a
right here.
ton of ranged. Even if the melee back off, the range should have basically full uptime on it. I know, for example, for me, like moment the inner ad is like, let's say 20%, and I know that it's going to go down, I switch over to the far one because at the end of the day, we just need to get the progress started on that. But yeah, I do see a lot of people that just kind of, even as range, they're basically sitting on melee because they want to get out as soon as possible, but really there's no rush. Even if it is the one where it's full energy, it takes like 3 seconds for that energy to explode afterwards. You have plenty of time to go from the boss over to the outside. And we basically have movement abilities popped every single time that we need to get out like that.
Ports and blinks really help a lot too with clearing up the congestion.
Yep. Warriors can just basically get like full uptime and moment, like a second before the full energy explodes, you just jump out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap triangle.
Baits in 3, 2, 1. Ads are up, so baits again in 2, 1. Baits. We're doing baits again in 3, 2, 1. And pylons are getting activated. Adds up. Baits in 3, 2, 1.
Five, 4, 3.
We
2,
definitely need to do a
1.
better job on these puddles.
Soap triangle.
Baits in 3, 2, 1. Ads are up. Baits in 1. Baits again in 4, 3, 2, 1. And pylons. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Adds up. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Baits coming out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And run in after this. Run in.
Soap triangle.
Baits are coming out in
Gomps
2,
on
1.
star right now. Gomps on star.
Adds up. Get these ads. Baits in 2, 1. Baits.
Oh shit. I hit the wall. Fuck me. God dang it, dude.
Baits in 3, 2, 1. These are all the pylons, so everybody should be at their pylons. If it's your turn.
If you need help, please call it.
Baits in 3, 2.
You want a triangle?
1. It's okay. We bled out and the pulse killed the others. It's close. Almost a P2. Okay. It was
5,
much cleaner in terms
4,
of execution
3,
of basically
2,
every mechanic
1.
except for the puddles.
Yeah, on that first web break, the three of us weren't even close to each other. One was like here, one was like here, and one was like over there.
Yeah. And then for the subsequent ones, there's going to be times, especially later on, especially if we're actually doing the mechanic properly, where the line breaks for the ads is going to be somewhere like in between star and diamond, right? So it's going to be somewhere here, but the last puddle is going to be over here. Don't always just run forward away from the boss and then just drop your puddles there. You're going to have to do a kind of a left turn. The moment you get past the ads, you just make your way over here and then you start dropping yours over there. It's been a couple of times where, 2 out of the 3 maybe drop it here, and then the third one gets dropped all the way over there. Creates a big pocket. Yeah. And then the last reminder is obviously there's going to be 3 people that get gripped by the boss every single time. All 3 of you guys should ideally be waiting for each other and dropping it together. There's going to be some scenarios where obviously you might bleed out if you don't run out and drop it right now because you're just running out of defensives or whatever. Sure, but for the most part, you should be waiting for the others and dropping it together.
Yeah, I take the damage from it as it hits me, but I don't take the stacks. So I basically could just stand there the whole time. My soak. Shake is there in front just in case, but I can basically take it all.
Yeah, just in case you get the mechanic or something.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soak triangle.
Baits in 3, 2, 1. Adds out.
Hello.
Oh, are you kidding me? I clipped it. Get me up. Baits in 2, 1. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Adds up. Should be focusing the ad. Baits in 3, 2, 1.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And get in.
Soak triangle.
Stormzy, you greedy fuck.
Get away from the world markers if you're not soaking. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Ads are up. dropping bait puddles. Yeah, we took so long on that one. Just wipe it up.
Still have like one melee that's not sticking with the group and moving in on the second tangle.
Had a lot of procs there. Should have been the pull.
Okay, you know how it goes. Your worst pull just ends up being the one that you kill it on.
Yep.
Dawn?
I'm gonna drop a feast. And repairs are over here if you need a repair.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's in the bathroom.
Soap triangle.
8 in 3, 2, 1. Adds up. Baits now.
What's your feats?
Yep, let's just reset it with 2 deaths this early on. Start throwing out B-reses. Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap triangle.
Baits in 3, 2, 1. Adds up. Doing dodges again in 3, 2, 1. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. I keep doing this. Baits incoming. Baits again in 3, 2, 1. Adds up. Baits again in 3, 2, 1. This is full energy, so walk out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And walk in.
Soak triangle.
Baits in 3, 2, 1. Adds up. Baits in 2, 1. It's again in 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're not soaking, please get out of our lanes. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Ads are up. Baits in 2, 1.
Five, four,
No,
three,
that just
2, 1.
that one's taking way too long to die. We're just bleeding out.
Soak
Wipe.
triangle.
Yeah, just wipe it up.
Is there any like damage that happens when you're like literally underneath the butt?
No, not unless you're getting hit by something.
So like I'm seeing people like still like out in like this outer ring area when we're trying to kill the thing, and it's usually in either the lane where that little hole is, uh or they're like in the direction of where we need to like run out at an angle to our like next like little section that's broken off. Like, can we just all just stack literally right under the butt here and like just be completely stacked, or even like just be on the opposite side or like to the side of it rather than right there?
Yep.
I'm seeing like even ranged where melee were on like some of the pools.
Yeah. For
So
the most part, I know like it's coming from like a BM, so not that doesn't necessarily apply to all ranged, but every time I'm into my position to soak, once I'm done soaking, I'm basically making my way right under the boss, because by that point like the frontals are also all done, and I'm just baiting all of the puddles in there. If I need to move away from the center because I've baited a puddle, I just move forward to where the clearance area is, so where the ads are. And ideally all ranged are kind of doing that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soak triangle.
Ads are coming out. Ads out. Baits again in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. And pylon's getting activated. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Adds up. Baits are dropping now. Move out. This is full energy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move in.
Soak triangle.
Dropping puddles in 2, 1. Adds up. Baits in 2, 1. Baits in 4, 3, 2, 1. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Adds up. Baits in 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go in.
Soak triangle.
I'm gonna need coverage on diamond. One person. Bait in 3, 2, 1.
I'm covering.
Dodges in 5 seconds. We're baiting in 3, 2, 1. Bait in 3, 2, 1. Add up. Get these ads down, Ace. Baits in 2, 1.
Gonna need help on circle.
Five,
Can't
four,
get out, man.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4,
And we made it.
3, 2, 1.
Just play on for the time being. If you're a part of the first group, you're gonna be on this side. So first group soaks now. We're getting the pushback into permanent puddles. These are the permanent puddles. Okay, you guys can wipe it up. Also,
So they were
ignore me about
permanent
the permanent puddles. No, I was remembering something else.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got
Those-
it confused with a different fight.
Those baits were beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, it's just a spread. Yeah.
That last ad too, we took forever, and I think everyone tethered, or 2 of us died waiting.
Yeah,
Because the tether was
the
there.
only reason I survived was because I was in turtle. Otherwise, I was 100% dead.
I think that one needs like a lot more attention than others because you have so many people that can't even hit it because that's the quad soak.
Yeah.
But yes, I agree with Aaron. The Warriors were definitely, I don't know if it was both Warriors or one of them. You guys are like running up to there, and then the last section you're just like jumping ahead for whatever reason. Like if we're running, just keep running. In the end, like I don't know if you guys don't know, but like if you have a web and you pop it on top of a previous person's web, you get stunned and you basically guarantee that you're dead. So you're kind of killing the other person that accidentally then drops it where you dropped it. Yeah, I mean, if you're bleeding out, that's another story, but ideally we're also not bleeding out. Healers should be tracking the people that do have the tether and pumping heals into them.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, ads do go away though. Like moment you hit 50%, the ads disappear. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Ads out. Bait in 3, 2, 1. Baits in 2, 1. And pylon's getting activated. Ads out. Bait in 3, 2, 1.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move in after this because we're dropping puddles.
Soak
If you're
triangle.
not part of the soak groups, move away from the world markers. Dodges in 3, 2, 1. Adds up. Bait in 3, 2, 1. Baits. Pylons activating in 2, 1. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Adds up. Bait in 3, 2, 1.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move in.
Soak triangle.
Again, world markers only for people that are actually soaking. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Baits in 1. Baits in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ads are up. Bait in 3, 2, 1.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move in after this. Boss is going to transition in 1%.
Soap triangle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, first group get ready. Soak is coming up. And knockback, or the pushback.
We have a B-res.
We're just bleeding out, it's fine. It's not gonna change it.
Gonna
We
hold
just
off
wipe
so
it
you
up.
can get a white protection.
Yeah, you can just start
Assault's
B-resing
fine.
people, just don't... Okay, that's fine.
Raid lead, what are you doing?
I don't know, man. Surviving.
You're not a survival hunter.
Nah, one can dream. Right, we're getting better and better. Still, just something that we have to keep improving on is obviously the baits and the puddle placements. Puddle placements were definitely better this time around.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap triangle.
Baits in 3, 2, 1. Adds up. Baits dropping now.
Rolling quick is on diamond right now.
Baits in 3, 2, 1. Baits. This is full energy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go in. Move away
Soap
from the world
triangle.
markers if it's not your turn. Baits in 2, 1. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Bait in 3, 2, 1. Ads are out.
I need to swap on star. Someone needs to come. I'm gonna die.
I'm here.
Baits in 3, 2, 1.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap triangle.
Bait in 3, 2, 1. Pylons are getting activated. Baits again in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Was everyone dying, man?
I can soak star.
You guys can just wipe it up.
How are people dying? How's
5,
Big dying? How'd you
4,
die? Pylons?
2, 1.
Pulling, the pulling.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap triangle.
Baits in 3, 2, 1. Baits again in 3, 2, 1. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Baits in 2, 1. Ads are up. Baits in 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go in.
Soak triangle.
Baits in 3, 2, 1. Adds up. Baits in 2, 1.
How was everyone dying, man?
Get one of them up.
I did.
I completely crashed.
Okay, just wipe it up. Okay. DPS wise, that was one of the best ones. We were pretty far ahead on the boss damage. But yeah, it's just those random deaths. I believe 3 of you guys died to running into a web wall.
Yep, infusion tether, infusion. Yep.
Isn't the tether
4,
the
3.
thing you get webbed to the boss with? Or is that the line?
Infusion tether
I think
is.
that's the line.
It's the thing you have to break.
It's,
Line.
yeah, it's
People keep
the one
dying
where
to
you
that.
get pulled in. Yeah. I mean, that's just a pure bleed out, right? No, we're going on a break. Since we're 2 minutes away, but we're just gonna break here. All right. Ready checking just to make sure everybody's back. Okay. Very quickly, just looking over the logs on the pulls that we've had so far in the night. Damage wise, we're completely fine, whether it's on the boss or on the actual ads. It really just comes down to people bleeding out. And on that front, it really just comes down to us pumping heals into them. I just want to reiterate that, like, if you're not tracking that debuff, all healers need to be tracking that infusion tether debuff. Moment those people get pulled in, really no one else should be taking any damage. If they are, then they're fucking up and taking avoidable damage, like stepping on a puddle that's dropping. The way the order of the abilities goes is you've got the pylons. Pylons turn off, people get pulled in, and then those people now start taking damage. So before the pull-in, the only people that are really taking damage are the people that are soaking the pylons. So moment that happens, the switch off happens, and the 3 people get picked to do the tether. All healers just need to primarily be watching those guys, making sure that we are pumping heals into them, throwing some externals onto them if needed, just to make sure that they do survive. Everything else seems completely fine with our pulls. It's honestly just that. All right, this is the pull.
There's nothing else, right? We've seen everything.
We've seen absolutely everything. When we get to P2, it's literally just a rinse and repeat of that. 2 groups taking turns soaking, and then the knockback that does the spread mechanic.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soak triangle.
Puddles in 3, 2, 1. Adds out. Bait in 3, 2, 1. Bait in 3, 2, 1. Bait again in 3, 2, 1. Adds up. Baits in 3, 2, 1. This is full energy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Walk in.
Soak triangle.
Bait in 3, 2, 1. That's out. Bait in 2, 1. Get Nova up. Bait in 3, 2, 1. Bait in 2, 1. Adds up. Bait in 2, 1.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soak triangle.
Ready to soak. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Ads are up. Baits dropped now. Pylons activating.
Need help at circle. I will.
Baits in
Cool,
3,
it's fine.
2, 1. Ads. Dropping puddles.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soak triangle. 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're gonna have
1.
a B-res get Wilfer up. Get ready for the baits and the frontal. Frontal's coming up. We should not be moving the boss at the start like that. The boss should be remaining in the middle as much as possible before we're forced to move. We got baits coming up in 2, 1. This is the second group. Get ready for the pushback into a spread. You guys can just wipe it up.
Let's go.
Just a couple of reminders. Obviously, if you're up to soak, you need to be in position. Ideally, the way that you're kind of transitioning is either walk through the other person or just try to make sure that like the other person's in position when you're transitioning off of it. There's also taking damage. Almost every single pull that we've done so far, we're taking at least 1 or 2 ticks of the pylons activating and people not being in place. You have a huge ass weak aura that tells you you're up next to soak. So you should be in position. Doesn't matter if you're first one or second one in line, just get into position. Solar Feast. And at the very beginning, try not to move the boss in P2. Just keep it there, aim it towards the actual puddle areas, like the permanent puddles. And then as we start getting pushed, then you can start rotating in kind of the way that you were doing.
Do you want me to like separate it like him on that side and me on the other side with our like soaks, or should just people be moving in front when it's their turn to soak?
No, it should be separated. So as we kind of start moving over in this way, it should almost be in the direction that we're heading into. So let's say the boss is on Skull. The second group is going to be in that direction to try to take the soak. So the second frontal is aimed that way. First frontal should be basically aimed this way.
Okay.
Like almost to the side. So
Okay,
it should
so, like-
it should be two distinct groups of players throughout P2.
So kind of like how we were doing it.
Mhm.
There? Or, okay.
Yeah. Except
do you want us-
obviously we started too early
Yeah.
on the movement.
Do you want us to move this way or move the other way that we don't have puddles on? Off the.
We move this way. So the puddles are up until like somewhere on Skull, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more. You basically start from where the puddles end, and then you rotate clockwise afterwards.
Okay. Got it.
All right. Straight up, make it to P2 with everyone alive. Boss is just 100% dead.
Here we go.
2, 1. Soap triangle.
Adds up. Bait in 3, 2, 1. All right, good job on the puddles. Bait in 3, 2, 1. Bait in 3, 2, 1. Adds up. Bait in 3, 2, 1. This is full energy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move in.
Soap triangle.
What's up? Bait in 2, 1. Bait in 2, 1. Adds up. Bait in 2, 1.
Oh,
yeah, swipe it up.
5,
so good.
3,
How are people dying?
1.
What? How are you dying so much, guys? What is killing people? The
Soap
dot.
triangle.
Again, the baits were kind of atrocious on that last part.
Oh, it's such a good pull too.
It is what it is. Like, let's kill him. Just dots, I guess.
We don't have much to talk about at this point. Just keep pulling the boss, get into the rhythm, and kill it.
Rhythm, get on up. It's bobsled time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap triangle.
Two, one. Add up. Bait in 2, 1. Bait in 2, 1. Bait in 2, 1.
I can get purple.
Bait's getting dropped.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move in. Get him up.
Soap triangle.
Baits are getting dropped. Going to be on ads, dropping puddles in 2, 1. Puddles in 3, 2, 1. Ads coming out. Ads out. Puddles are getting dropped.
Oh my god. Oh.
5,
Hit a bottle trying to run
4,
through.
3, 2, 1.
Ads out.
Need a backup on star.
I'll do it. I got star.
Bait's getting dropped right now. Baits again. This is all of the pylons. Baits in 2, 1. Okay, might as well just wipe it up. Just walk into the walls.
4, 3, 2, 1. Soap triangle.
Add. Good job. Get ready for your pylons. Baits are getting dropped. Ads are up. Bait in 2, 1. Baits.
Oh my god.
5, 4,
Oh no.
3, 2, 1.
I got
Oz
you.
needs help.
We're about to drop him perfectly, then Stormzy flew over.
Soap triangle.
Get ready to soak your
Just trying to
pylons.
beat you.
Baits dropping in 1. For your pylons. We're baiting in 3, 2, 1. Ads are up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move up.
Soap triangle.
Get ready for your pylons and baits. Bait in 3, 2, 1. Ads are up. Dropping puddles in 2, 1. Get Kemi up after this.
I need help on triangle.
We still have a B-res.
Get ready for pylons. Baiting in 3, 2, 1. Ads are up. Baiting in 3, 2, 1.
5, 4,
Okay, nice.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, first group get ready. Remember to pop personals during these. And pushback happening in 3, 2, 1. Second group soak. And pushback again. It's going to be first group now. Defend the spread.
Second pots.
Next soak coming up. Again, keep popping personals. Call a rally when you can.
No, but don't take that yet.
Next soak is coming up in 2, 1. And pushback. Next soak in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just got my defensive up too. That stinks. Well, they probably will kill it. Oh fuck, I'd coil. Maybe I could have lived.
Pushback in 2, 1. Personals. Remember to use your pots.
There's gonna be a green.
Health potion, lock rocks.
Kill it.
Next soak coming up.
Fine, just kill it, guys.
And pushback in 1.
Yeah, they're not gonna get it. Fuck.
Alright, you guys can just wipe it now.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Decent.
How was the pacing around the room with the boss for melee? Were you guys able to still hit it consistently, or were you guys getting ticked a lot?
I think we're getting ticked a lot, but I think it's hard to not. I'm not sure.
We still had like a lot of space over there at the start. Just for next time.
Yeah, we can like kind of zigzag near the wall if we need to a little bit.
I think we should group up in a certain spot again for the baits on the drops. Like, I don't know about you guys. I have a countdown. I put a countdown for when the puddles drop. But we should all melee at least should group up in one spot and drop them.
You just
in the second phase.
If you stack just on me, I'm like right under the boss.
Yeah, but sometimes there's a funnel going out, so.
Not during those soaks. At least the important ones that we need to stack for.
I'm talking about during the second phase.
Oh, the second phase. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah. I think we're all kind of spread out.
The only other thing that I want to say is for P2, just make sure that basically the way that the soaks are organized for the first soak, second soak, like odds and evens. Odds, so every 1, 3, 5 is always going to be like the melee primarily, and then healers. So they can be just aimed on the side like we have been. For the evens, they're 99% ranged. So wherever you see, because the range that are in the second soak, you guys should be ahead of us, right? You guys should be in the direction where the boss is going to be moved into. Try to aim the frontal there, so none of the ranged have to actually move, right? They are already in position. They use the pushback as a way to kind of get into position for the next set.
Oh yeah, I had a question on the pushback real quick.
What's up?
I noticed there were a bunch of people that were basically just doing hands-off keyboard during the pushback. Should we be running against it or let it just push you back?
You should be running against it, especially if you're melee, right? Because you want to keep in the melee range while you get your DPS uptime. And then obviously, if you're hands off and you're getting pushed into any of the puddles, then that's also major wrong.
But if we're not getting...
Oh my god, what?
Awkward.
Soap triangle.
Oh, it's because of the... Yeah. The 2 full timers had like a thing preset, and it just auto... The demon auto went to the guy, yeah. Oops.
Is it like bad to let it push you? Because if we're going for uptime...
No, so that's what I'm saying. Like
overlap.
ranged...
Yeah,
ranged
just don't run into people.
Yeah.
And bad. Okay. Okay.
For the most part, ranged are basically, yes, you're not pressing WASD, you're just casting. You just want to make sure that the circle doesn't get anybody else killed, and you're also using that pushback as a way to kind of get into position for the next frontal.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Epion, that's completely fine, but it's a matter of everyone versus no one. Yeah, buffs, priest buff.
You guys have like any single target heals to throw out on like people real struggling during those like tense moments just to help out? I've been trying to do that too.
Soap triangle.
Baits are dropping. Ads are out. Baits are dropping again. Baits in 3, 2, 1. Ads are up. Baits in 2, 1. This is full energy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap triangle.
Baits in 3, 2, 1. Ads are up. Swipe it up.
Man. Struggling.
closet down.
Loading real quick.
You should be able to take the summons now. Okay. And let me push the note. Yeah, the boss is in range.
Did he get Avantis?
Oh, yes.
We're saving.
Good call.
Yep.
Good call.
Yep.
Yeah, for Forge Weaver. Yeah.
That'll be the difference. Trust.
We're gonna have another half hour on Forge Weaver after this.
True.
Yay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soap triangle.
Bait in 3, 2, 1. Ads are up.
Wow, killer, by the way.
Bait in 3, 2, 1. Baits. Bait in 2, 1. Bait in 2, 1. Adds up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember to walk in after this.
Soap triangle.
Baits in 3, 2, 1. Bait in 3, 2, 1. Pylons activating. Bait in 3, 2, 1. Ads are up. Bait in 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Walk in. Get him up.
Soak triangle.
And rebuff him when we can. Ads are up. Bait in 3, 2, 1. Okay, boss is transitioning in 1%.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Frontal is coming up right now. Remember to pop personals. Second group, get ready. You should be ahead of us. Get ready for the pushback again. This is the first group. And pushback.
Second pots.
And get ready for the pushback. This is the first group again. Second group. And pushbacks after this.
Oh my god.
First group, get ready.
Dead. It's dead on my screen.
And pushback. Second group.
Nice.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Storms, you were right.
Be honest,
30
I don't
minutes
know.
on the next
Fuck,
boss.
dude.
Fucking go.
Epion, I don't know if you cheated at the end
Let's
there.
go,
or if I
boys.
put that
Let's
that
go.
crit heal on you, but I saw you go down to like 1%, and I hoped my Vivify helped.
Alright, with the recipe, just press need if you actually can use it. If not, something else.
I hit transmog.
Almost.
And then obviously for the tier sets, at this point, everyone should have a 4 set, so it should always just be an item level upgrade.
Let's go, guys.
Yeah, good shit.
Frog baby.
Okay, I hope everybody saved their Vantis runes.
The good news
This is where I parked my car. Oh, oops. Wrong spec again. Double wrong spec. That's a sick.
Oh, you got a
Warbound?
BOP fucking loom. That's so good. What the fuck? Dude's hacking here.
Thanks, guys. What are we doing?
We still have time, so go to the next boss. We'll pull it.
One shot too. Easy.
Just so you guys can at least check out what the boss is like.
Before he wakes Dimensius, I've brought down the security system blocking the way.
You are.
Was the next boss's name Forge Weaver?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to
Super
make
easy,
a
boss.
completely
Don't even have
new
to look
loadout
anything up.
so that I can take all the CC.
What is there? 5 totems or 4?
So if I get one mythic kill, and my vault is still heroic, right? I'm not.
Yeah, me too.
I think so.
still
Yeah,
get
you
fucked.
need 2.
No, it says one is mythic.
It'll be heroic.
Hey, you killed
It
2
says-
today. You were with us. You were with us to kill.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm thinking when I started on 4. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm crazy. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So you do get your box.
Well, it's a good thing we killed that boss.
Yeah.
Whew. Got it, guys.
I'm gonna get my.
You mean good thing?
antenna.
It was guaranteed.
Right.
Coming here with those bad juju vibes.
I know nothing about this upcoming boss. Is this gonna be? Are we buckling up or?
Warlock, or yeah, strap in.
Yeah,
one
strap
shot.
in.
It's Mythic plus CC chain boss.
Okay. You get our interrupt macros out.
No kicks, just a lot of CC, right?
Raw OP. And whatever the druid thing.
Is this the one they accidentally buffed?
I thought they nerfed. They
I
like
think they
buffed it
buffed
and nerfed it.
Those
Never mind,
words mean
I'm wrong.
opposite of each other.
I
They
thought
buffed
they like
it by changing the timings or something like that. But I think it's not that big of a deal.
That means it was cakewalk.
Go. We got time.
Still looks.
I wish you could just skip all the way down there. Stormzy, go check it out.
Down there?
Yeah. See if the door opens and we can skip.
Ah, no, it didn't work. Well, I guess you guys have to summon me now.
Why would you listen to me?
I always listen to you. You're my tank.
I feel like Lumathar is going to get real easy with gear as we go on.
Yeah, because we can.
Another-
Because the first phase is harder, so like we just can phase her faster.
Yeah.
It's kind
We
of
get
it's kind
3% this week or next week?
Different.
We got it last week.
Second phases.
So we get it next week or 2 weeks? I don't know how it works.
3
I'm dumb.
weeks.
Yeah, I think
Next
it's in
week we
another
get
week.
Buffs to damage still because it's a it's food or no, it's enchants and oil upgrades, right?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So it still is damage, yeah.
I still don't know what exactly that all entails. I never even figured it out from the first.
They're making the indica oils instead of sativa.
They didn't have that last tier, right? Last tier was
Yeah,
just
they
like
did. They had the. Well, they had like the breathe fire when you're like, because your food was like spicy while on the
Oh
raid.
yeah, that didn't do shit.
It made your food spicy.
It was like 1% of your damage, wasn't it?
I thought it was less than that. I think it was like 0.5%. I mean, it's better than nothing.
This one you can skip here.
Yeah, we can just jump down if you can.
Hello, gentlemen.
No,
Goodbye.
I have to kill it.
We gotta kill it for the folks that don't have special skills.
Yeah, but my augment rune.
Pretty sure slow fall would actually just get me killed, but we're gonna try it.
I think it's dumb that I can just
didn't work.
roll
Oh, it
off and
worked.
do
Let's
a
go.
secondary jump and be fine.
Shaman, though, half the time I forget that I have like the sprint on instead of the jump.
If you guys died, you can take the portal, you know.
Oh, it comes right here. Yeah.
So did I.
Oh shit, you already got it, Amen? Hell yeah. I must have fucked up on some of my rep. I'm still a little bit off. I'll have it next week though.
How much stats does it give you?
It's just like an
the
augment.
same as the one you buy.
733.
What's that? 133?
733.
Oh. That's pretty good.
I mean, I'll still be using that all through next X pack until they give us the next one. It's what I've been doing with last X packs, the Dreambound augment room.
It gives you only 86. The Dreambound one does.
Yeah,
hey, if you
but,
ever,
you know,
if you ever
I'm not...
live and you have 1% health, it was because of that, you know.
It doesn't give you stamina. It just gives you agility.
If you ever killed the boss,
But you
and
killed
it
it
was at
faster.
0.01%.
Oh, I thought you were saying if you died.
Well, but you didn't die because you killed it faster.
Yeah, but you pop the legit rune for when you're when we're in kill range, but while we're progging you pop the cheap rune.
Once we get to rank 9 with the raid faction, we'll get like 3 or 4 per kill of the soul hunters.
Yeah, and those don't disappear on death too.
Yeah. So you don't technically need. It's just convenience to have the infinite one. But it's gonna be a while before we get to rank 9. Like, what are we rank 5? So like another 4 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 weeks till we get our next actual like damage.
But right now we got the Dark Moon Fair, so I can finish off all the storyline quests that I skipped.
We have Dark Moon Fair right now?
It's the first of every month, isn't it? First weekend or something. The calendar. I don't have calendar bound on anything.
You can just click your map. Do a little button.
My map doesn't have it.
Oh, well, your map sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dark Moon Fair starts on Sunday and goes to 7th to the 14th.
Ooh, cool.
So then I can just do all my.
If you
world
type
quests
/calendar, it opens it, by the way.
I don't know how to spell that.
E before A. Cal. E.
Cal and.
Oh my god, that was in his hands.
Dar.
There you go, bro.
Cal and.
Oh my god, it was a perfect throw.
It doesn't make any sense.
Alright, let's do this, boss.
Yeah, we should watch the video, right?
Or just get some polls on it. Well, we have 20 minutes.
Yeah, we'll do a couple of polls and then do a little bit of discussion, a little bit of a video. Just summon me whenever you can. Thank you.
Stormzy Prez would mean none of you are getting healed.
He's not wrong.
The
You
only
would get
heal I have
whispers from
bound
me,
on
though.
this. I only have Vivify bound on this, so we're a little in trouble.
That's all I need, baby.
Okay, so the big changes for this fight, there's one change in the main phase, one change in intermission. Intermission is the easy one. Basically, all 3 pylons have to die at the same exact time, otherwise it's a wipe. So that's the biggest one. And when we get to P2, you'll basically have a thing attached to the nameplate, like right above it, telling you exactly how much of a % difference do we have between all of them. And so ideally that's as close to 0 as possible, and we'll basically be split up into various different groups to make sure that we are DPSing them down equally. In P1, the biggest thing is that there's going to be a black puddle on the ground. The adds that we spawn, the orbs, have to be knocked into them or pass through them for them to then become damageable. Otherwise, they're completely immune. So a lot of the times what's going to happen is, let's say the puddle spawns right here. The boss is going to be moved right in front of it. The people that get picked with the adds are going to be dropping it right on top of the boss, right next to the black puddle. And then we'll basically CC them into that puddle. So we'll do something like a binding shot into a wind gust, or whatever the thing is called from Evokers, where it pushes them back. And so they'll get knocked into the puddle, they'll get bound on the ground, and then we can CC them continuously, basically, until they die. And that's all we have to do. It's basically the 2 major changes. We can pull, we can see it in practice. I have CD assignments out, so that should be more or less set up, but there's nothing assigned for like hard CCs and knocks and all of that. We'll do that for next week. But at least we can get a sense of how the fight actually goes. We can just lust at the beginning, since we're just progging right now.
So where are we pulling him originally? Now?
You can pull him up front.
Okay. What about the soak? Where are we dropping that? I'm sorry, I'm like...
That you're going to go over to square.
3, 2,
like the other guy that's going. The echo that we spawn is what I mean. English is hard. So collector's going to get turned on. So careful with the dodges. If the black puddle is pretty far, we're just going to move the boss next to it. Yep, so move the boss over. The guys dropping the adds can pass them through. Take it over to square, possible.
Whoa.
It was just,
soak is fast.
no one was in the soak.
Some of them didn't get through to the other side. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fast as fuck, boy.
They got
That's a
their
fast one.
fucking zoomies, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, what we'll have is like, if you guys seen the Mythic plus Weak Aura, that kind of tells you like who's the next CC. We'll basically have that set up so that everyone kind of uses their CC back to back to back until the adds are dead, and it'll tell you exactly when to use it. In terms of the movement, basically what we want to try to do is if the boss is, let's say there, we want to go to the furthest away point with the echo. So let's say on triangle, if we're in that general area. If we're leaning towards this area, then it's going to be moon, stuff like that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, for the ones that basically don't get spawned behind the puddle, and this is what we'll do basically during the actual prog with all the assignments, is we can drop them right in front of it. We just need to knock them in.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You got the soak. Gotta be in here. That definitely feels like people were not in the soak when the Weekor is telling them to soak. So if it tells you to soak, you gotta make sure that you're in that soak.
There's like no harm in standing just in the middle of the fucking room, right?
Nope. I want to try something. Try pulling the boss over to triangle at the start.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Triangle, please. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Get him up. Okay, so the echo is going to go on to square. Yeah, still not enough people.
Yeah, just told me every time not to soak. He's telling everyone that too.
Yeah, it said don't soak for me.
It's going to be the same exact people. So like if on the first one you got don't soak, unless I hard assign you, the Weekor is always going to just pick you as the not soak on the very first one.
Let me get a repair. If anybody has one. Thank you.
It's still showing me as Wolfer as a tank. 3 tank.
He's a tank. Does that actually mess anything up? Sorry, I forgot I was still on healer.
I'm not sure on the Weekors. I know there's certain fights that it definitely does, but not sure if...
It could affect boss mechanics, I think.
Mm-hmm. So we'll move it over to triangle again. You don't have to be literally on triangle because the puddle position is going to be static. So as long as we get it close enough here where it triggers that pylon, then the puddle is going to drop on triangle.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That should be fine. Nope, I guess not. Or it was just pure luck RNG. Nice. The people that soaked it, you just stay on the echo and just try to kill the echo. Everybody else should be on the manifestations. And then once the manifestations are dead, everybody on the echo.
That hurt.
Fucking
Sorry, I should have
painful.
moved the boss originally for the
Is that the soak?
manifestations. Yeah, it was the soak. I kind of waffled back and forth about where to put it. I should have moved the boss to moon first and then moved the soak out to here.
So was I just not too far enough on triangle that time? For that to spawn over there?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I haven't watched a ton of the vids, but the few that I have definitely started off with them going to triangle. And it seemed like, at least, they were forcing it so that this one spawned first, this one was the first puddle, and then this was the first echo.
Okay, I'll make sure to get them farther that way then.
All right. We can do one, maybe two more pulls, and then we can call it. Rest of it is just going to be everybody watching the videos. I'll compile everything for the Forge Weaver channel, and then you guys can also take a look at that. But for next week, definitely everybody should be completely aware of exactly what we're doing, how the boss fight works, everything.
Five, 4.
But yeah, this boss should
3,
be like balls to the
2,
wall, start to
1.
finish.
How long of a fight is it?
9 minutes, I think.
Holy.
I mean, I have them right on top of triangle.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'll confirm for next week. So if you're part of the first soak for the echo, just get ready because you know it's coming. You're gonna be the one that gets picked. Let's make sure we kill this echo.
is this boss?
Fun boss.
Hard, I think, is the word.
CC chains, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Brood Twister
Right, you guys
2.0.
can release. You guys can release.
A quick question: was that soak position right? So, like, if we have the boss near the console up there, do I bring the echo near the pylon?
Exactly.
I know that makes it like super hard to dodge later, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think we'll have a better idea next week for sure.
Yeah, I'll have everything outlined. I'll have the raid plan and everything. So it'll be Gucci. GG still. Good shit tonight.
Nice job on Lumathar.
Yeah, we actually did pretty
GG.
good, full count wise, on Lumathar.
Get a trinket out of your vault.
What was it, like 25? 30?
Oh, way less. Unless the logs are messed up. I see
saw
19.
my detail shows.
Well, didn't we prog one night without Aeon, and we
29.
didn't raid or log through the guild?
I don't think we did.
29 on my details.
Yeah, we had like a couple of them though, like at the very beginning with like tank aggro issues. Those are like quick deaths.
So 25. We'll get it.
So we don't count those. So like get rid of like 9 of those. We'll be good.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I think we just basically just one shot it. You know, if you take away all the mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one fully, right?
We did really well damage wise because the whole purpose of lusting at pole is to phase him at 4 minutes, so everyone's 2 minutes are up for the burn, and I think we phased it like 340, 338 or something like that. So
all right, I'm out, boys.
Yeah,
we were.
Peace.